Suzuki Samurai.
Summertime and the gas is expensive. Now back to the newsroom.
He's lean, keen, and green. Suzuki Samurai. Suzuki Samurai's on the campaign trail. Suzuki Samurai, coming this fall. This spring and summer, one gnome will face down a phalanx of toxic cosmetics. One gnome will chase atrazine, diazinon, bicycloheptene dicarboxamide, and their poisonous accomplices out of the garden.
To disseminate information, talk about what the issues are in a completely non-judgmental way.
The oyster tends to be one of those backbones of the entire ocean system, I find.
Turn off your engine. It's going to prevent more greenhouse gas emissions from going into the environment. Buy local, organically grown, and seasonally available produce. Turn off your computer monitor. It's just one more act of green.
Mexico state of Durango has been one of the richest silver regions on Earth for hundreds of years. Its potential today is just as exciting. The company boasts 27 years of mining in Avino, which offers significant resources, major potential, and management with more than 100 years of combined industry experience. NetSplorer creates a unique source of revenue from your RSS feed. To reach your audience, your custom-branded RSS reader is offered as a free download on your website.
I'm not going to name names, but there have been plenty of bad movie-to-TV adaptations, and we didn't want to do that at all. Our goal was to make this show better than anyone thought it could be.
As in, I'm one tough-ass chick, period.
Into this show about relationships and what men think about relationships. It's really exciting to have a show that is a male perspective.
Our driving range foursomes span the skill level range. We're going to see if we can spy the buy between two drivers closely matched in performance, but with very different prices.
And you tell the difference.
You're up first. I've got expensive taste.
Oh, save money. But hey, why not save a little green?
Here's Kevin Newman.
Convicted killer Paul Bernardo says he's responsible for other crimes, and he's claiming responsibility for a series of sexual assaults in Ontario that remain unsolved. Now the families of his victims, Kristen French and Leslie Mahaffey, want to know if his wife Carla Homolka was involved in those crimes. If she was, it would violate her plea agreement. Tomorrow, loose lips may sink ships, but a hasty, ill-considered email, that's even worse.
Truckers say they are still not making a living wage, and until their situation gets better, situations like this are going to get worse. Justin Smallbridge on Finch Avenue, the Metro Fuel Depot. Now back to the newsroom. And it's a truck that Ford's developing. It's going to be bigger than a Hummer, but smaller than a Greyhound bus, and right now it's kind of invisible. The Ford Excursion is going to be 19 feet long. That makes it the biggest SUV on the road, and about 2 feet too long to park in the average urban parking space, which is about 17 feet long. It gets about 12 miles to the gallon. And with numbers like those, you can understand why the environmentalists at the Sierra Club are less than thrilled at the prospect. I am bankrupt again, which is usually how my Monopoly games end. They may improve now, though, because it wasn't until today that I realized there actually is strategy involved in this game. Summertime and the gas is expensive. And if you have not been to the pump yet, prepare to be hosed. All right, we are going to take a break. Opening bell continues in a moment. You're watching Cable Pulse 24.